Good morning, Rockingham and Bellows Falls, and welcome to the Feed. We're here on March 22nd. I guess it's the second day of spring. Doesn't look it. But I'm here with Peter Lawery and Jen Burke. We're going to be talking about the Rockingham 5K. But first, local events. And Marty's gone this week. I don't know if you noticed. She's off in the Caribbean having a wonderful time. I wish I was with her. I mean, it just looks amazing where she is. It's just unbelievable. Local events. Urinetown is coming up this week and next weekend. So be on the lookout for that. We've been waiting months, and we'll be talking about it. It's David Stern and his players are going to be putting on a good show. I hope you got tickets. I got mine, and there were still a few seats left, but there's a lot sold out too. So hope you guys are checking it out too. Also coming up in April are the Steel Wheels. This is part of the sort of a memorial series. Steel Wheels played a lot at Roots on the River. They're coming back, and they should be really good. This June, we're going to have the Rotary is putting together Bellows Falls Festival. It's a music festival that's going to be down at the Waypoint Center, and it should be pretty interesting. They're going to have a lot of groups that are signing up, and they're getting ready to go. Hopefully it'll be a summer tradition here coming up. This week, coming up to the Opera House is sort of a weird week because Urinetown is in town. They're not showing regular movies, but they are showing movies on the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night of the next 2 weeks. This coming Monday, the 27th, they're going to be showing The Blues Brothers, a great movie for my generation. I don't know. Anyway, and then on Tuesday, the 28th, they're going to be showing Bridesmaids, and then on Wednesday, they're going to have Caddyshack, and then next week, they're going to have Days of Thunder. And missed one of the movies, and then Hugo is the first classic film coming back for the classic film Wednesdays. But that's that. We're here to talk with Peter and Jen about the Rockingham 5K.
We're glad to be here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. What's going on this? Well, first, I guess did they have it last year? I mean,
we were not able to because of
so it's been
COVID
2 years because of COVID that they didn't have it.
It's been since
3 years.
2019.
Oh, really? It's been 3 years. Wow.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're super excited about it.
Coming back, the classic. It was always a really fun day. I mean, yeah. So tell us about the Rockingham 5K. What is it?
So this is the 6th annual 5K. We have about 200 runners.
Already?
And yes, we do. And the race brings in about 10,000 per year.
Yeah.
That's great.
And we use that for field trips and special events and residencies for the students.
Yeah. All the money goes back to the kids.
Yeah, I
from
know.
this race.
That was always one of the great things about this. Is it's like, besides being fun and a great day, all of it benefits the kids. It's not like there's no bleed off anywhere. It's really good.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. There's a lot of kid runners as well. About 100 of our runners are elementary, middle school aged children.
One of the things that surprises me is having sort of organized some runs in the past, usually don't get a lot of people pre-signing up. It's usually the day of the race, they look out the window, and if they see it's sunny, then they go. But you guys have 200 people already.
Yeah.
Will there be additional sign-ups on the day of the race?
Yes, you can register on the day of as well.
And then, so what time's registration start then?
Starts at 9 a.m., I believe.
9, yeah.
So 9 a.m. at Central School, or?
Yes, at Central School.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it going to start at Central School?
It starts at the middle school.
Okay.
So at 10:15, the crew will walk down to the middle school, and then by 10:30 the race starts. But we run right down School Street past Central School.
Okay.
As we start the race.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
It is. You should come run.
Or
walk. It's a walk too.
Yeah, maybe we could do that.
In the past, April 1st.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I think my son's coming up from Brooklyn, but we'll see. It's not like one of these April Fool's things, is it? You're really doing the race,
We are.
right?
Really there.
Okay, just checking. In the past, I sort of remember it was laps. Are you still doing a lap system?
It's a 2-lap
two-loop.
course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2-loop. And the course goes up the paved ramp behind Central School.
Okay.
And then we run up Playground Road up to the rec center. We do a lap around the Lockwood King neighborhood and then down Pine Street. And then we loop around George to Atkinson, past
Wow.
Central School again, and then one more loop around the same course
It's
to
great.
finish. We finish on Church Street, right in front of the school.
So, are there prizes?
There are. It's
Good
our-
prizes.
Really?
Our Rockingham. Well, so we have
That's what I was always
Ham for
wondering
our
about.
first male finisher and our first female finisher this year. Yes.
A nice big juicy ham.
That's great. That's perfect. I mean, well, what else would you have at
Right.
the Rockingham?
It's
So are there other prizes, or is this just the ham, or just?
we have a lot
A
of raffle prizes
Oh, okay, yeah.
that tons of raffle prizes, so that now the kids are selling tickets in the community.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, that's even better
yes,
because
and
then
you
it's
can buy tickets the
yeah,
day of
yeah.
at the race, and
Okay.
we will be drawing there, and then announcing those as the race is going on.
good. Good. Any sort of friendly competitions going? There used to be a thing of across the river friendly competitions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We
Can
still
you
have a
tell us
good,
anything?
healthy competition with the Thunder Chickens over in Walpole, and we are super excited that they're coming back this
Are
year
they?
to join us. And
Are you training together? Or
yes.
Oh yeah.
This is serious business. Yes. Yes, they train and we train.
Do you
And we
come
get to-
together and before you as you go, or no?
We haven't this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still a little.
We have in the past.
We have in the past. We
Yeah.
hope to. We
Yeah,
may.
yeah.
I don't know if that will end up panning out,
Mm-hmm.
but to get an opportunity to
Well,
run
yeah, the
together.
weather hasn't been exactly good for getting together and running outside yet. Yeah,
Right.
We're getting there.
the Thunder Chickens, though.
Mm-hmm.
What I guess in the history of the Thunder Chickens, and what are we called then? Are we called the Rockinghammers?
I don't know. I don't
If they're
know
called the
what-
Thunder
I
Chickens,
don't know what they call
we-
us.
I think of the Rockin' Hams.
The
Rockinghams.
Rockinghams.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the history of the competition so far? Would you say that the Thunder Chickens have been soundly trounced for the last 6 years, or
I think it's about even.
really?
Yeah. What I remember, it's about even, but there's some fourth graders and third graders who are determined to
Oh, really?
to outrun them.
So do they have? Are there kids in the school right now who would run in the very beginning? Do you think, or are these all first timers as far as this race goes?
There are some fourth graders who remember
Yeah.
doing Runners Club
Uh-huh,
in 2020, and then they remember
that they
not
couldn't do
doing
it.
the race
Yeah,
after
that's
that.
too bad. Well, it's nice that they
Yeah.
get to do it this year. Then that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for a lot of these kids, it's their first time because there's
Yeah.
been
Yeah,
that 3-year
yeah,
break. So
yeah.
this is fun.
This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
How about with teachers? Do teachers run?
Some do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you running?
I'm not. I'll be on the
Oh,
course.
you're going to be.
Yeah,
You can't
I'll be
run
managing the
and,
course.
and manage too. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the downside of that.
it is.
Yeah.
Wish I
So,
could.
so there will be teachers. Do the teachers also have a competition going, or is that
we'll
discouraged?
know
Or is it a
from
cooperative race?
Yeah, from each grade level, we'll know the fastest runner from each grade level.
Oh,
which is fun to keep track of.
yeah, that's really cool. That's
Yeah.
neat. Future cross country runners
Right.
when they get to when they get up to the high school level. That's pretty
Mhm.
cool.
But
What-
we do encourage all
Yeah.
the kids to run it and to finish it, no matter if they run
yeah.
or walk.
That's more the accomplishment is running. I mean, finishing is the accomplishment. That's
Correct.
yeah. That's,
Yeah, it's a really nice way to bring our community together too, both with the North Walpole community and our school. It's and the race itself has such incredible community support. It's amazing. I mean, we wouldn't be able to be nearly as successful without the sponsors and the just the generosity of the community.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
incredible.
Do you want to mention the sponsors while
We do.
That's a good segue, by the way.
Yeah. We have almost 50 sponsors.
Really?
From around our community, and they've given varying amounts, but we have platinum, gold, silver, and bronze level of sponsorship, and we're so thankful to these
Right.
sponsors for giving generously.
And I think we have a graphic up with some of the
Yes.
sponsors on it. I don't know if there's any you want to mention, or
Yeah, we should mention them all.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
so
ahead.
so for bronze, that's giving $100. We have Abenaki Car Wash, Burke Self Storage, China Garden, Coda and Coda, Dairy Joy, Dr. Hendrick,
Heidenreich.
Heidenreich, I apologize,
Yep.
HB Energy Solutions, John T's Appliance Repair, Joy Wall Restaurant, Lawrence and Lober Electric, Marquise and Morano, Morningstar Perennials, Pickering Educational Services, Pizza Palace, Salmon and Nostrand, The Hungry Diner, The Rock and Hammer, The Threaded Trunk Boutique, and Twins Falls Training Center. For the silver sponsorship,
Yeah.
that's a $200 donation. We have BPOE 1619, DR and Sons Auto Repair, Edward Jones, Fenton and Hennessy Funeral Home, Gail Hines Photography, Greater Falls Insurance, Pete Stand, Sanel Napa, Silver Forest Incorporated, The Grafton Inn, Vermont Country Store, and Westminster Fit Body Boot Camp. And then Jen, you want to read the gold and the
Sure.
platinum?
Sure. For gold, we have Applied Bolting Technology, Lee Size Market, and Village Square Booksellers. And the platinum, which is 400 plus, is 802 Credit Union, Allen Brothers Farm, Best Septic Service, CNS Cares, Face Toyota Ford, Green Mountain Traffic, Hodgkins and Sons, J&H Hardware, JP Trucking and Excavating, Savings Bank of Walpole, and UNFI. Incredible.
yeah.
And then also we have the Bells Falls Fire Department and the Bells Falls Police Department, also offering their help and services. And then Golden Cross Ambulance is offering their services as well for safety on the course.
Around, on the day of
Yeah.
the race.
Yes.
That's really great.
Very generous from all
Yeah.
these people and
Right.
businesses.
That's great. On the day of the race, you must need volunteers to help out, right? If someone were watching the show and they were like, "Well, I'd like to help out. That sounds like a fun project." How would they get in touch with you, and how could they sign up to be volunteers?
Yeah, they should contact Central School, and they'll talk with Cindy Rounds at the school, and she can tell me,
That's
and then I
great.
can contact whoever wants to volunteer.
Yeah, because you probably need like people to time and just do maybe mark the course and
Yeah.
count laps and
Yep.
do all those.
A lot of the
things, right?
volunteers stand at intersections and then make sure the runners are on course and making the
Don't
correct
go-
turn.
Right.
Yep. Keeping the children on the course as well.
Or high school kids that want community service.
Oh,
Great
yeah,
idea.
that's a
Yes.
good
They
thing.
can get
Yeah.
credit hours if they're
great.
interested.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's see. What else do we need to cover?
Yeah, we
How about the
we do
time?
have
Oh, yes.
Time
with
of the
that-
race.
The time and the date and
Yeah.
all those things. Let's-
April 1st, 10:30 at Central School, and it's a 5K, 2-lap course, and we also have a kids 100-yard dash
Oh, really?
for littles, and that's at 10 a.m.
Okay.
And there's a prize for all those kids who participate
Mm-hmm.
in that.
And then again, but registration starts at 9,
At 9.
right? And then the race itself starts at 10:30.
Yes.
If anybody wants to volunteer, they need to contact Central School. We should have the contact information up there right now. And then there's a healthy competition going on, right?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
you said last year you got $10,000, or last
3
time
years,
the
right.
race was run.
Yeah.
That's right. And then that money goes directly to programs. Recently, you did this dance. The dance, I can't remember what that was
Yes.
called.
New Hampshire Dance Institute.
Yeah,
And
that was amazing.
it was great. They came for a week and they taught dances to all the kids in the school. There was a specific dance for each class. There was an all-school dance. There was a teacher dance that Jen and I did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we had an all-school performance at the high school.
I think that's going to be aired on Fact TV pretty soon. So
Great.
we'll have to keep
Great.
our eyes open for that.
Yeah.
But would you say that that's the type of program that this race supports?
Right.
So if
Yes.
people liked what they saw with the dance and liked that their kids got to have this experience, it was really pretty neat.
It was a great opportunity.
Great opportunity for all the kids to come together and learn some dance, have fun. This is something you want to support.
Yes.
Yeah. And so you want to get out there and either walk or run, or
just come cheer us on along
yeah.
the course.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
just, if the kids love it, the more people they see, along the way,
that's
that
true.
they,
Yeah, that's true. Give your community support
Yep.
to this thing. That's about all the time we have, and I really thank you guys for coming on. I'm
Thank
sure
you for
you're going
having
to be
us.
back next
Yeah,
year,
thank you for having
and
us.
then and maybe when we get to the point where you start another. From the funding, you start a program. Maybe we can come in. You can come in and talk about that. That'd be great. Thank you.
That would be great.
Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
We are going to close today's program with 2 clips of music and and film that was I did recently. It's Anton Lathrop from Brattleboro. He does jazz guitar. We're going to do that, and then the film portions are from a trip to New York. There's street art, and then there's the orchid show at the Botanical Gardens. So until next week, we'll see you from the feed.
Next tune we're going to play is another one of my favorites of his. This is called Nuage, which means clouds in French.
Anyways, all right, you got it. Take it away.
So Django Reinhardt is one of my favorite guitar players, and that was a tune that he wrote called Montagne Sainte Genevieve, or we call it Django's Waltz because that's easier to pronounce.
Local news, politics, business, sports, arts, music.